que por lo menos un fichaje de campanillas para reconducir la situación. Pero Barcelona que no tenga un peso, claro.
I'm Brian Anderson, and with me tonight, Grant Hill and Tim Legler, and down on the
sidelines is Ellie
LaForce. Two elite centers from tip-off to the final buzzer, Grant. We should have a battle on our hands tonight.
Oh, yes, indeed, B.A. And, you know, in games like this, it's important to give space for your big guys to compete. The last thing you want is to overcrowd the paint and end up taking an elbow.
Sabonis can't hit. And here's Cunningham. Pass to Bain. And here's Porzingis. He's guarded by Sabonis.
First personal foul. First team foul.
A ver, no, pasa la bola, joder.
Porzingis in the post. And he buries his first look.
Check out Porzingis' energy. He's just relentless
bueno,
on
cerca de
both
verde
ends
sí,
of the court.
Pero los unicornios son que pasan aquí.
Pass to
se
Sabonis.
robaba.
And
Poco
Sabonis
mucho.
slams it in.
You know, he's smaller for the center position by NBA standards, but his leaping ability more than makes up for his lack of height.
Now here's Cunningham. From about 19. And that one's good. Ingram.
Ingram understands what his team needs from him in this offense, and that means looking to score.
Here's Flag. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line from there. Cade Cunningham picks that one up. Dallas shooting their initial free throws of the game here. Well, Grant, in 2024, you added Cooper Flag to the USA Select team before he even played a game in college.
You know, B.A., he made me look really good, too. You know, he performed extremely well against the men's national team. And at just the age of 17, he already looked like one of the better players on the court that day.
Now here's Porzingis. With a 9-footer. Top in the right side.
confundíme de botón. Ya canasta feita.
Shot clock at 6. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Brunson with the bucket.
Inside Brunson is pretty deadly, just dropping his shot in.
Ingram on the wing. Changes up. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And going back to high school in North Carolina, 4 state championships for Brandon Ingram, Tim.
Yeah, Brian, he made a name for himself early as the #2 pick in 2016. He was an all-star and then most improved in 2020. The question is, can he get back to winning at the highest level?
Now here's Brunson. To the left wing. For 3, Hardy. Rebounded by the Pistons. Left side, Ingram. Pass to Cunningham. Back to Ingram. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Sabonis. The Mavericks trailing. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Oh, there's the alley! And stolen by Cunningham. Ingram on the wing. There's the triple. Hardy grabs the board. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Here's Flag. He takes it in. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
And throwing it down off the drive. Flag showing off those young legs and athleticism.
Pass to Bain. To the middle. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
And even if he isn't the biggest, strongest guy out there, Bain can still do damage inside.
Sabonis outside. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a
Joder.
tone.
Claro, eso es el problema con mi cámara. No sabía que estaba ahí Sabonis.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Pass to Ingram. Over flag. The shot by Ingram, no good.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Here's flag. Just 5 on the clock. For 3, Hardy. And Toppin pulls it down. And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, JB Bickerstaff had a few moments to share with me. I asked Coach about Jalen Brunson's game and what stood out the most to him. He replied, I'd say his toughness as well as his leadership. His teammates rally behind him, and that's why we got to bring that same kind of intensity to guarding him tonight. Containing Brunson won't be easy, but let's see if they're up for it. Back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
Just out of control. Already 3 fouls for him. He'll likely have to take a seat.
And so the timeout by JB Bickerstaff here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Ya estamos entrando en una dinámica en la que hay que estudiar y ver el equipo rival. No hay prisa. Pero bueno. Vale. Correcto.
Here's Porzingis. Cunningham outside. Cunningham on the wing. Here's Holland. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
And that's how to start the break. Flag can make an impact on defense all over the floor.
Cunningham deciding where to go with it. Picked his pocket. To the paint. Holland can't hit.
Well, that was a great challenge at the rim and a difficult adjustment to make.
Fumada niña. Hay que jugar de otra forma que estén terminando las bolas.
And he's going for the lob. And stolen by Cunningham. To stop the drought. The shot by Ingram, no good.
Como me zapatillo ahí europeo.
And last season, the Pistons became the first team ever to triple their win total from the previous campaign.
Yeah, going from the worst record in the association in 2024 to a playoff team in 2025, and now they look to just keep on rising.
Cunningham with the ball. No made baskets yet. Here's Bain. Nice shot from the wing.
Yeah, we've seen Bain make a leap offensively because of his ability to bury shots like this.
Now Brunson. Pass to Holland. Launches a 3. Detroit with a rebound. Cunningham outside. Now Ingram. A three-pointer. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. And Tim, last made, Dallas with a 1.8% chance to win the lottery. But it happened.
Incredibly, it ends up with the arrival of Cooper Flag, which appeases a Mavs fan base that was just about in open revolt. So there's hope both now and in the future. And that's why you don't want to foul a guy like him. He is going to make those free throws.
Pass to Rupert. Here's Holland. Picked by Sabonis. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Brunson from the arc. And Porzingis with the block. Here's Brunson.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Detroit leading by 4. Cunningham outside. Pass to Porzingis. Over Sabonis. And that one's good. Porzingis. Porzingis has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Sí, es otro.
And the call will be against Kate
Hostia,
Cunningham.
segundo.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, this is a tough choice here. You want to trust him as a coach, but that's his 2nd early foul.
Now here's Brunson. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
And whether it's the defensive effort or just bad offense, they're holding their opponent to a very low field goal percentage.
Pass to Porzingis. Shoots over Sabonis. And that one's good. Porzingis. And now an 8-point Pistons lead.
¿Qué tiro sin pasar Cade no entiendo ni siquiera?
Gotta wonder how long he can sustain it.
Back to Brunson. Out to the right wing. Picked by Sabonis. To stop the run. The rebound by Detroit. Now here's Cunningham. He's scoreless. Lets it go from deep. Holland with a rebound. Mavericks trail by 8. Pass to Rupert. Back to Brunson.
Fallo ofensivo.
From deep.
Pensé que robaba.
Brunson's got 5 now.
No, claro que no.
And you can't forget to guard these corner spots, or guys like Brunson will hurt you.
Now here's Bain. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Brunson looks it over. Sabonis right side. Sabonis draws the double.
Ahí Derrick.
And we're going to have a jump ball. Pulls up. Holland can't hit.
Well, that's a look you rarely see him miss.
And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit.
No.
It's a 5-point game. Cunningham is doubled. And it's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
He is just trying to make an impact by disrupting their rhythm.
Now here's Ball.
Oh.
Second chance shot. Pass to Porzingis.
Oh.
Shots blocked. And it's out of bounds to the Pistons as Detroit retains possession. The Pistons making a switch here. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first. 4 on the clock. 17-foot shot on the way. The shot by Pajemski, no good. Mavericks trail by 5. Pass to Brunson. Now Jones from the arc. That one no good. .36 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside Pajemski. Let's go with a 3. And Jones good for 3. And the Pistons lead by 8.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And here's Brunson. He's got 5. Pass to Hayes. Brunson with it. Guarded now by Ball. Rupert. Off target from outside. 3-pointer Stewart. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Kristaps Porzingis getting it done for Detroit.
23. The Mavericks. 15.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And guys, what's your take on the Pistons so far?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Well, it's hard to get stops in this league with so much talent offensively. I love what they do.
And there's the whistle. That one goes on Herb Jones. That's his first foul. Ball outside. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Flag. Outside Brunson. Down low. Here's Hayes. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Hayes has got his first basket.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. The Pistons are growing. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said, I appreciate the work that the guys have put in, and I'm proud of what they're becoming. But we have more work to do. We're still taking steps. Our guys have improved. The team has improved, but we're not finished yet. Back to you.
On the rise. Allie, thanks very much for the report.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
Outside Pajemski. Fires the three. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them.
No.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Legs, when you're watching a young team play, what are the things you're looking for?
Well, look, a lot of teams have young players who are focused on making a name for themselves. But I like to see unselfishness. Those guys who can play with a team-first winning mindset. Those are the guys that you keep long-term.
Play D, do the dirty work, stay in the rotation.
About sums it up.
Seleccionable por Jamaica.
The Pistons lead by 3. Pass the ball. Back to Pajemski. Lets the 3 fly. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
Well, the defense needs to be better there. They gave way too much space.
To the wing on the left. Here's Flag. Clock at 6. Over to the wing. Here's Minot. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Yeah, he gives up a few inches to most of his matchups, but his ability to rise above always gives him a chance.
Now here's Ball. Yet to see a basket. Outside Pajemski. This one for 3. Stewart. Outside Johnson. 3-pointer. And the 3-pointer goes. And the Pistons lead by 7.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
And here's Hayes. It's stolen by Johnson. And the Pistons pushing it up now. Back to Pajemski. Fires from deep. Grabs the board.
Well, despite this lead, he hasn't found the sweet spot yet. It's been mostly sour action.
Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Ball with a steal.
Ahí está, sí que fue el
Pistons pushing it up now. Count it. Good.
Stewart, ¿tú sabes que es mate, joder? Con la puta.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
Well, it's another thing they're trying to do. Contest everything. Protect the rim, close out on shooters. Very little daylight allowed.
Back to Brunson.
¡Ay! Stewart, no te vayas, joder. Bueno. Contaba con él para su interior.
You need a real big-time star to win in this league. And Grant, the Pistons have that in Cade Cunningham.
Oh my, B.A. Took until year 4 for him to already a player who can impact the game in so many ways.
No, por eso pasó este pick and roll. Por eso sí, no cambié. Por eso que está sin ajustes.
They set the screen. And here's Flag outside. Jones grabs the board. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Outside Pajemski. He shoots it. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And with each miss, you can feel him pressing just a little bit more.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 5. Pass to Flag. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Such good vision from Brunson. He's able to spot a guy ready to attack.
Ball taking his time here. From outside the arc. The shot by Pajemski, no good.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game.
Here's Flag. Give him 8. Right side, Brunson. Launches it. Ooh,
Bueno, pues nada, paramos. Estaba salgado ahí. Primero con triple de Pajemski y segundo con robo a Flag que descubrió la defensa en Brunson. Bueno.
He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
Vai vede dei continui, eh?
The Mavericks making a switch here. Here's Cunningham. No points so far. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And Brunson gets it to go.
Give him credit. Improving in the second quarter. Just great adjustments.
Now here's Ingram. 6 points for him. Pass to Porzingis. Now here's Bane. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Gran corte, Desmond.
6 points for Desmond Bane.
Anyway.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Mina. The 3, Hardy. And Dallas hits again from deep.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
And the call is going to be, yes,
an
illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Though oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
Now here's Brunson. 10 points for him. Pass to Hayes.
Tú cuando pensabas que ibas,
Last touch by Hardy.
Yeah, communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Olympiacos Tel Aviv, Armani Asvel, Bayern Barcelona. Todo va a empezar ahora.
And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to
No, va a
adjust.
empezar ahora. Pues por esto no. Ai, os meus amigos falan hoxe contra os Sixers, creo, non sei contra quen, onde? E van con medio equipo de baixo. Bueno.
And the Mavericks making a change here. The Pistons leading. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Inside. The 3. Buries it from 3. Ingram's got 9.
And they're winning and playing with great confidence, but they need to be more efficient with those 3-pointers.
Pass to Sabonis. Over Porzingis. Rebounded by Ingram. The Pistons lead by 4. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. 13 foul.
Cunningham with the ball. No points yet. Pass to Toppin. The three is up. That one's good on the sweet setup.
No, salió verde.
Yeah, defensively, you just have to be better than that.
Es difícil, pero si sale verde, te sabes.
Here's Hardy. Here's Sabonis. Defended by Porzingis.
Bueno.
13 feet out. Sabonis' shot is off.
Well, unfortunately, his poor shooting is not helping their case here.
Pass to Bane. Just 5 to shoot. Detroit needs to get off the shot. Here's Porzingis. Minot pulls it in. Mavericks trail by 7. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Pistons. And it's Detroit with the ball. Now Bane. He's got 6. The 3 ball. They get the rebound. Outside for Ingram. Jacks up a 3. Counted from distance. Ingram's got 12 points.
That's really nice timing on that release that time by Ingram. He was shot ready.
Carrington no good.
They're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And here's Detroit. They're on an 11-3 run. Outside Ingram. Takes the 3. Holland with the rebound.
When you're not at your best, it is great to have teammates who will pick up the slack.
Sabonis outside. And Sabonis slams it in.
At almost 7 feet tall, you gotta push Sabonis farther away. When you don't, he just dunks it with ease.
And Carlton Carrington is going to pick up the foul here. That's his first foul.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
1:52 left in the first half.
Bueno.
Detroit shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. That one's off. Tim, you graduated with an MBA from an elite business school. How has that impacted how you look at the NBA?
Well, it certainly gives you a look at how the business side of things are impacted in the NBA and a real grasp of the numbers. And man, oh man, are those numbers big at this level.
Pass to Holland. Left side Jones. From behind the arc. Some solid defense from Ingram. Now here's Cunningham. Still no points.
Tenía canasta. No pensé ser tan clara la canasta, por eso.
Mavericks trail by 9.
Claro, pero le hago otra idea.
Here's Hardy. Back to Carrington. Pass to Hayes. And for some reason he decided to foul there.
Además con Cade era mono y piso.
Maybe there's something else behind it.
1:05 left to play in the half. 6 to shoot. Here's Carrington. Soft touch off the glass.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. They lead by 7. To the inside. Porzingis.
Well, Cunningham is confident running these sets. He just knows how to break down the defense.
Pass to Jones. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Ingram. Defended by Jones. Down low. Now Carrington. The 3. Rebounded by Ingram.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5.
Pero ahora lleva pase espectacular. Queremos flipar a tanto, joder.
From the baseline. And the
Carallo.
first half now in the books. Detroit on
Bueno,
top,
muita pérdida.
up
Tengo
7.
que corregir.
And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Que sí.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. The Pistons lead by 7. There's Cunningham with a 3.
Otra mecánica de Cristo.
And so it's Dallas with it. And from the moment he set foot in this league, Herb Jones was a plus defender, Legs.
Well, Brian, people were questioning his offensive game initially, but he's been pretty solid there. And for a player who's made first-team all-defense, that's more than enough.
From deep, Bain drains the triple. Bain's got 9.
You got to D up Bain from the corner, or else he'll bury those shots in bunches.
Pass to Jones. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
I love those kind of looks as a player. Plenty of space and peace of mind to launch. Rarely see him that open.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
If he can just make a couple of buckets, though, this can all be put in his rearview mirror.
Pass to Holland. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. On the wing, Jones fires the 3. The rebound by Detroit. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. And here's Cunningham. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And here's Thomas from the arc.
That's a cold start out of the break. Only one of his first 4 has he gotten to go.
Here's Carrington. Off target at the rim.
They started out this half ice cold. 0 for their first 3.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Desmond Bain, a deadly floor spacer, but he said, I have to be respected in a lot of different ways. Don't pigeonhole me into just being a catch-and-shoot guy or a movement shooter. I can score the ball in a variety of ways and do multiple things on the court. Guys, back to you.
A lot in his bag. Allie, thanks very much for the report. Shot clock at 5. Here he goes. The 3, Hardy. He buries it from 3. Hardy's got 6.
They finally got one to go, but not until they missed 3 straight to start the second half.
And Carlton Carrington is going to pick up the foul here. That'll be a second foul of the game. Both teams deciding to change it up. Outside Ingram. Goes up on the baseline. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And players these days with great ball handling, but occasionally getting away with area time.
The old discontinued dribble. I mean, this might be where tracking cameras can start to help because it's such a tough call for an official to assess in the moment.
And, you know, people around the league think that Brandon Ingram actually has an even higher ceiling than we've seen. And with a few improvements to his game, he could get even better. I hope we get to see that.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, it's the power of the two-man game after
No,
all
fatal.
these
Es que pensé que no me pegaba la bola. Ay, qué mal estoy jugando, madre mía.
to defend.
Here's Flag. Give him 8 points now. Outside
Oh,
Brunson.
¿dónde sale ese 2 para 1?
Pass to Holland. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Detroit. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Cunningham. Still without a bucket. Five to shoot. High arcing shot. And Domas Sabonis pulls it down.
Well, he's over, but they're still winning, and that's really all that matters.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And so he makes both from the line. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Detroit. 4-point game. Johnson on the wing. There's the three. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Johnson's got his second basket on the night.
And what a read there from Cunningham, showing he has vision and timing with his passes.
And here's Flag outside. No good that time.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
Cunningham clear the deck.
That's the kind of athlete Cunningham is. He gets up fast and throws it down.
Here's Sabonis. Again, the miss by Dallas.
Yeah, he probably shouldn't have taken that shot there. The defensive intensity was all over.
Left side, Johnson. Shoots over Howard. Shot by Johnson, no good. Mavericks trail by 9. Brunson with it. He's got 10. Sabonis outside. Misses the three.
Great job on the closeout and taking away space against a good shooter.
That's tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go. And Dallas making a change here. So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here.
Hombre.
Right now, he might be looking at some adjustments.
Ah, hay que hablar con propiedad, claro que sí.
And there's just one foul now away from the
vimos el campo muerto con agresividad,
And it's Detroit with the ball. They've got a 9-point lead. Jones. And again, no good by Detroit.
Pues no se metió un poquito milagro, pero bueno.
Now Brunson. Inside goes Brunson.
Ahora.
Pass to Rupert. Basket
Esta
is
otra igual,
good.
como pase
Off the
Branson.
assist from Brunson.
Anota.
Rupert's got his first 3 points of the game.
And when Brunson drives it, he draws attention. And that helps
Oh,
open up the
varias
perimeter.
veces.
Mavericks trail by 6. Here's Rupert. Ooh, it's stolen away. Now here's Ball. No points yet. Shot clock at 6. Outside Pajemski. Here's the three. And he can't get that one.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And here's Brunson. He's got 10. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Here's Sabonis. Got it.
Sí,
Good
mediante
job in the low
post.
post.
Ya estamos otra vez. Con esta
And now
movida de
it's just a
post.
4-point Pistons lead.
Yeah, the defense is doing their job well, but Sabonis knows how to get physical and gets by them.
Johnson on the wing. Count it. Johnson's got his third basket on the night right there.
Cuando estás defendiendo.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
And no matter how the D's coming at him tonight, Brunson has adapted. And that's what great scorers do. They figure it out.
Now here's Ball. Into the lane. And that one's good.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Si hago con sentido, no tienes nada que hacer.
Here's Rupert.
Es que yo pienso que tengo yo bastante lío.
Pass to Brunson. Out to Sabonis. The three is up. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson.
Bueno,
Sabonis
estrategia
has
que no
got
anote
7 now in
Branson.
this quarter.
Por ganar por buen empleado.
Ball with it.
Sí, sí, sí.
Outside Johnson. Porzingis sets a screen. Over Brunson. And there's another one for the Pistons.
And that's why he's the unicorn. Never know what kind of magic Porzingis will pull out.
Pass to Minot. Here's Flag. And here's Brunson. For three. Porzingis grabs the board. Now Pajimski. Outside Porzingis. Now here's Johnson. Back to Porzingis. And they double up Porzingis. Uses the glass on the layup. And it's a 7-point Pistons lead.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Right side Brunson.
La verdad que ahora mismo no estoy tan difícil.
1:52 left to play in the third quarter here. To the middle. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Johnson's got 10. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going.
Oh, ¿cómo que falta?
You have to be a
fue
fan
fuera
of the
misma.
energy
Vale.
they played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And they've taken advantage of the turnovers they've created, pushing it every chance they get. So much easier to score when you get early looks.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Flag. Jones with some nice D. And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan.
Que después no duermes, joder. ¿Cómo que café ahora?
And we've got 1:18 left in the third quarter of the game. Right side Johnson. Back to Jones. Clock at 6. Beyond the arc. And Johnson good for 3. Johnson's got 10 points in just the second half.
And he's carried them to score a dominant offensive stretch.
Good work there as it goes.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
And it's Ball off the drive. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Pistons lead by 12.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 12. Here's Minot. Porzingis grabs the board. The Pistons lead by 12. And here's Ball. It's Pajimski on the wing. Here's Porzingis.
¡Pata!
And so it's Detroit, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is... And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Mavericks trail by 12. Pass to Brunson. From downtown, nails it from 3.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke for 3 is a beautiful thing.
Ball outside. 4-3.
Joder, no más claro que mecánica de este paisano, macho, siempre de tarde.
And they're winning this game despite his difficulties at the offensive end.
Here's Hardy. Going inside. Oh, and that one, no question. Powered it down.
He knew he had to take it up strong. David dunking on Goliath.
Detroit leading by 7. Pass the ball. Outside Pajemski. From the arc. Lineup pulls it in.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Oh, non lo robé, com'è possibile?
Jalen Brunson playing big right now.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, when you're coming down the stretch, you don't want any wasted possessions.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here.
Estaba morto, vamos.
Keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey team, I was able to catch the message that J.B. Bickerstaff was giving to his team. Coach had a direct message for the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
And Allie, thank you for that. And so Sabonis will bring it up for the Mavericks. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. With the drive. And Sabonis slams it in.
Yeah, I like flagging that two-man game. It makes the defense have to decide.
Here's Cunningham. Picked by Stewart. Shot clock at 6. To end the cold spell. Goes back up. Over to the left wing. Fires it. Well, the jumper's good from inside 6 feet.
Todo punto suma porque
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Brunson is doubled. Sabonis, left side.
y ante Stewart nunca, Aña.
Here in the fourth. And it's flag missing.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And there's a pick. Outside Ingram. This one for 3. Hardy grabs the board.
Well, if you take low percentage shots, you are going to have difficulty making them.
Pass to Brunson. Here's Holland. Puts up a 3. That one doesn't drop. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Here's Cunningham. Ooh, assertive from Cunningham.
And that is great work inside by Cunningham. He could just beat you in so many ways.
And the call will be against Cade Cunningham. That's his 3rd foul so far. And so it's Dallas with it. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. To the paint. 5 on the clock.
Recuperamos el centro.
The Pistons lead by 7. Cunningham up top. And that's a foul called on Domantas Sabonis. That's foul number 2 for him. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here.
Momento para el
On the wing, Bain. 4 on the clock. A little mid-range shot is up. And the rebound goes to Dallas. It's stolen by Ingram.
Vale, va a llevar a esta.
Pass to Cunningham. 6 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by Carrington.
Vaya animación de entró,
Mavericks
más
trail
rara.
by 7. Here's Flag. Stop the drought. It's deflected.
¡Oh! ¡Ese es mi chico!
Stewart.
Big Stu. Pues o que facía señal de tal era Stu.
Dallas needs to get off a shot. Takes a 3.
That's a great
Salimos.
effort from Cunningham. Uses that large frame to alter the shot.
Falta tirando. Ah.
4 personal foul. Team second.
And it's Detroit with the ball. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Detroit moving the ball around. Looking to get it going.
Mal, tío.
Wow. Since the break, he has struggled to get
Cago en la
going.
puta, no estoy aprovechando
Mavericks
nada.
trail by 7. Out to the right wing. And here's Flag
Me
outside.
cago en Dios.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, excellent setup for Flag. He's on his spot, lined up. All he needed was the ball in his hands.
Outside Ingram. Back to Cunningham. On the wing, Bain. 6 to shoot. Some solid defense from Hayes. And Dallas with possession. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Pass to Flag. And there's the drive. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
And just carving up the defense on the drive. Great to see Flag taking initiative on offense like this.
Cunningham outside. And again, the Pistons missing.
He's been way off the mark in this second half. Just unable to get any kind of rhythm going.
Here's Flag. Pass to Hardy. Here's Flag. And the whistle blows.
Oh!
It's going to be on Desmond Bain. That's his first foul of the game. And Dallas making a change here. To the right side. Holland for 3. Up again. Back to Brunson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. On the take. And here's Sabonis outside.
Vaya que se metió en la cara, man.
Cunningham with the ball. Left side Ingram. 3-pointer. Sinks it from distance.
Vamos.
If Ingram gets a good look from out there, he will not hesitate.
Pass to Brunson. Here's Holland. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Sabonis.
Sí, señor.
And yep.
Sí, señor. Muy bueno, muy bueno. Muy
I
bueno.
love how
Quizás
Sabonis
que lo de puta
asserts
madre.
himself here, staying tough and getting his shot through the foul.
Porque ti-
And Grant, the son of Hall of Famer Arvydas Sabonis. How much do you think Domas modeled his game after his dad?
Well, B.A., I played against his dad. Arvydas was 5 inches taller, but the elite skill set shared in common. No doubt, Domas took a lot of pointers from his father.
Hay muchos jugadores este año.
And that one misses.
Yeah, I really respect the strong foundation Sabonis strives to provide for his team. He's always working hard to find those points and boards.
From deep, Bain. No, he's now 4 for 8 shooting. Mavericks trail by 3. Brunson. Takes it inside. Here's Rupert. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson.
And the defense is looking almost lost on the perimeter. That opens up a quality three-point shot, and he delivers.
Well, that is a big bucket, a very important possession.
Ingram. Jones grabs the board.
He was bothered just enough to miss that shot. That's good work by the defense.
Outside Brunson. Sabonis fires. 17-footer is
può perdere il
in.
partito. Può perdere il
Here's
partito.
Cunningham. Payne outside. He fires. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the Mavs. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. And he drives in. Here's Rupert. Jones outside. We've got 1:48 left in the game. And the foul will be against Kate Cunningham. That'll get him his fourth foul of the game. The Mavericks making a switch here. Now here's Brunson. Just 5 on the clock. Sabonis. What a jam. Holding nothing back.
Important points by Sabonis, playing like the all-star he is.
Here's Ingram. Now Porzingis. KP wrecks the rim.
Oh, my. Huge play from Porzingis. A testament to the competitiveness that he plays with.
Now Brunson. 1:05 left in the fourth. Drives to the hoop. Sabonis. No good from 3. It's been a couple of minutes since they led in this game.
Oh, they'd love to change that here.
Non can do that.
And here's Cunningham. To tie it up. And he cashes it in on the layup.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
What a huge shot at this point in the game.
Outside Brunson.
Fallo defensivo importantissimo.
A huge make by Jalen Brunson, shining in the biggest of moments.
No, porque a mí lo que me confunde, claro, cuando fixe o cambio, o sea, o bloqueo foi co Alego. Entonces, por costumbre, aquí veo o cambio do pivot. Que non reaccionei a tempo.
They need to draw up something that they can execute quickly.
Cunningham outside. Outside Ingram. For the win.
É que eu pensaba que, joder, que malo fixen, tío. Tiña a Cameron Johnson solo, pero claro, estaba de 4 e coi compás pasei a Ingram. Como se me puido escapar este partido? Como se me puido escapar este partido? Bueno, pues nada, hay que tomar medidas que debamos facer.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.
É igual, é igual. la puta. Bueno, nada. Vamos a ver, voy a apuntar los resultados. Sí, jugamos. Vale, tú tens tempo. No, lo digo por la moza, que igual... Eh, Bueno, entonces estás ahí, yo. Ya logro. Vamos a ver. Ay, cago en la puta. Joder, voy a perder ese, ¿eh? Contaba a sentenciar esto. Aí Spencer Dinwiddie aos mandos do Bayern de Múnich contra o Barcelona. Pois vai ganando o Barcelona de 9. Pero veña, vamos sonos. Veche Farid. Joder. Hala, invitado. Trapani. O que tamén o está facendo de puta madre é Alex Len, eh?
Las relaciones...
Joder, macho. Dalle aí, ah, xa está. Que rápido cargan as partidas agora, macho, comparado con os tempos de Sportive World.
Here with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. The fans here in Detroit ready to cheer on their Pistons in this intercontinental and this matchup with the Mavericks. It's the first meeting of the season. Home court advantage played a part in last year's season series. Each team took their home game in a 1-1 split.
And going back a season ago, it was a win for both sides in their two meetings.
You know, despite the disparity in talent, these two teams played each other tough last year. Let's see how competitive they are this time around.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. It just misread that pass completely.
Here's Dallas. And Doris, what you love about Brandon Ingram, he's the total package.
He is, Kevin, because he's got incredible size, great shot-making ability. He's a three-level scorer, and you can mix his matchup on the defensive end.
Sabonis with the steal. Brunson surveying the D. Shot clock at 5. Count that bucket.
Well, this is the very definition of Jalen Brunson's game. His ability to get past
6
defenders
puntos, 14 rebotes, 7 asistencias del partido de antes de Kane. Evidentemente así.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
A bit ago, JB Bickerstaff and I were able to chat. Coach talked about avoiding bumping Brunson on drives. He told me sometimes Jalen moves into defenders, and you can almost pull the chair if you remove yourself. Let him slip his momentum in a direction without allowing him to revert to shooting. We think it can make a difference. Guys?
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. 18 feet out.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
Here's Cunningham. And Sabonis pulls it down.
No gli piglio trucco questo impulso,
bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Pass to Hardy.
Sì, sarà che sì.
Outside Sabonis. Now here's Hardy. Guarded by Bane. Here's Cunningham. Pistons passing it around. Bane looking around. Hits it from three-point range.
And he just lights it up.
Sí, pero que no todos saltan a la misma velocidad.
From out there.
Claro.
And a wide open look for Flag. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Boy, just a tough time making shots. Only 1 for 5. They just need to settle in here.
And at the top of the key, Toppin. Another 3 for Detroit.
Well, big men like Toppin need to shoot from range. He's showing he's got tremendous touch.
Brunson outside. Sabonis inside. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Flag. Whoops, that's a 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Pistons lead by 4. Pass to Cunningham. Sabonis with the steal. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. And that one's good. Flag.
Just outstanding work in transition from Flag. He deserved to be rewarded for the energy he gave there.
Over to the left wing. And then Toppin with the jam.
My goodness, Toppin puts on a show. What a special dunker this guy is.
Outside, Sabonis. Pass to Brunson. Six to shoot. Rebounded by the Pistons.
Listen, things aren't going his way right now, but listen, you just keep going. Keep working at it.
Screen by Porzingis. To the middle. The 3.
Oh, no entró.
Flag with the rebound.
Sincronización tarde.
They had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Now, this is what Brunson does so well, right? He keeps defenders off balance and draws that contact.
Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
Now, here's Cunningham. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Toppin. Cunningham looking around. And that's collected by Brunson. Mavericks trailed by 3. And here's Hardy. Back to Brunson. Sabonis trying to get open.
Oh, that is a big-time block from KP. How about that rim protection?
Cunningham, left side. It's rebounded by Dallas. Brunson with it. Now defended by Cunningham. Back to Brunson. Pass to Holland. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Porzingis. And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
Hey. Dai. ¿Contra qué? Ah, bueno, sí, bueno, claro, pensaba que incluso... Es verdad que ni una vez él está. No, joder, es verdad. Eso. En 3 años campeones de Euroliga.
Detroit leading by 3. Here's Cunningham. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
Well, Cunningham is not shy about mixing it up down low. He's got a great feel around the rim.
And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second foul of the first quarter, and they may want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
Here's Flag. Clock at 4. Pass to Brunson. Now here's Hayes. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Here is Cunningham. Over Brunson. Cunningham's shot is off.
Boy, this guy has completely lost his focus. Nothing working.
Pass to Hardy. With the drive. Misses in close. Pistons leading by 5. Cunningham right side. Ingram wide open. Off target from outside. Now here's Brunson. 3-pointer. Again the miss by the Mavericks.
Well, you can see they are willing to absorb some of these open shots from this guy because obviously another miss here.
Now here's Bain. Screen by Porzingis. 5 to shoot. Cunningham. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Cunningham's got his second basket.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Pass to Flag. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And it's Detroit's ball. And this young Pistons team, GA, you and I love them, building around toughness.
Yeah, offensively, attacking the paint, defensively, where they are engaged. And they'll send you to the foul line quite a bit, but it's a product of that hard-nosed style.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Can they get it? That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Boy, the vision of Jalen Brunson is something to behold. This guy, an elite passer.
And here's Cunningham. 6 points for him. Pass to Bain. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Brunson with it. Here's Harden. Now Flag over Bain. And it's Flag missing.
He's having a tough quarter, scoring the basketball, unable to help them close this gap.
pass to Porzingis.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
It's rebounded by Dallas.
Dios, confié, pensé que agarro de...
He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
1:56 left here in the first quarter. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Hey guys, the Dallas Mavericks are all in on defense. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "That's something you can hang your hat on, especially when your offense isn't going. Defense will give you a chance to win those ugly games. That gives you the opportunity to play for that bigger trophy." Kevin?
Yeah, gotta have it. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. Now, here's Ball. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. And you look at this Mavs rotation now, Doris, a wide range of ages.
And that's important, Kevin, because typically when you start a rebuild or a build, it begins with young players. But inevitably, there comes a moment in time where you think, we need some maturity and we need some veterans in our locker room. So it's always better to have a blend.
Here's Rupert. Pass to Minot. Back to Brunson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good on the shot. Brunson's got 5.
Generously listed as 6'1", Jalen Brunson knows his way around the inside painted area. Look out.
Now, here's Ball. Here's Ingram. On the wing, Jones.
Ay, pensaba que era tópico, joder, mecánica del
It's rebounded by Hayes.
Ay, pila de triple español, joder.
Rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
First personal foul.
There's 31 seconds left in the first. Pass to Rupert. Back to Brunson. 4 on the clock. Here's Rupert.
And the three-pointers just not falling for them early.
A three-pointer off the mark. For Detroit, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Stolen by Ball.
Oh! Non vale, non vale. Ah, mi faltaba se dice, espera. Nunca me quise tirar entre una animación de penetración, pero bueno. Eso es lo que yo quería. Pero entró una animación de tiro, por eso no vale. Bueno, pasa nada. La faceta de... Joder.
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
Back to Stewart. Baseline try. That's good, and it's Ingram with the
Stewart
assist.
va putísima madre.
Stewart's got the lead up to 9.
Mira que en pivot suplente, pero si yo hubiera que hacer una subasta, yo apostaba por él como titular.
Now Brunson. Outside Sabonis.
Fíjate que punteo acaba de hacer.
KYP. Know your personnel.
Oh, que toma el ataque. Hijo santísimo.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That'll be his second foul of the game.
No.
And so here is Dallas. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in.
Ayuda.
Now here's Brunson. Just 5 on the clock. Outside, Jones. It's over Ingram. Jones, no luck.
That's not a bad shot, but this isn't really his shot.
And here is Ball. Off to a good start as he
Hay que
gets his
atacar a
first
Branson,
shot
coño.
I I'm a fan of how Ball uses that size inside. Excellent at getting a shot off close to the basket.
And here's Brunson outside. Dallas again missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Ingram left side. Back to Stewart. Minot pulls it in. Mavericks trailed by 11. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Pass to Brunson. For the three. Off the mark, and he's 2 of 8 for the game.
Boy, he's trying to give this team a spark, but the bucket simply will not go down.
Here's Pajemski. The Pistons working the ball around now. Here's Ball. Sabonis grabs the board. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. That one goes in. And Greg, the way the floor is spaced now, how much would you enjoy playing in this current environment?
I'm lacing up my kicks as you say that. It would have been a lot of fun. But not only do you have more room to operate, defenders practically, they can't touch it.
Pass to Sabonis. Over Jones. Sabonis with the bucket.
This is a real strength of Domantas Sabonis' game. He has such nice, soft touch.
Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Releases. And Dallas again with the bucket. Here's Ingram. Driving in. Banked in off the glass. And the Pistons lead by 9.
And this is what you want more of. Ingram has to keep being aggressive like this.
A shot by Sabonis. Nobody around. Can't hit from the elbow.
I'd go back to that shot again. That's a great look from the mid-range.
Ball with it. Brunson picks him up. Ball with it. He has 6. Second chance shot.
Dios, la puta vida defender esos brazos.
They'll be playing host to Portland for the next one. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Pass to Rupert. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is
entre que no nos estamos haciendo los tiros, que cada vez vamos conociendo los ataques de otro medio.
Definitely a strange move on his part.
And so the timeout here by J.D. Vickerstein is now give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
¿Cómo van? Bueno. Ya querían estar en el tapiz. Vamos a ver, nosotros no confiaban, ¿sabes? Que...
Here's Carrington. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Hardy.
¡Qué caña en la puta! ¡Qué dolor! Esa duele,
himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Cunningham outside.
Hostia, que no quería tirar.
Trying to get free. The rebound by Carrington. Mavericks trailed by 6. That's the flag. Here's Holland. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Cunningham outside. Over in the corner for Zingis. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Pass to Hardy. The three. That shot, no good. Detroit leading by 8. Cunningham outside. Basket good. Cunningham's got 8 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Bain with the steal. Cunningham outside. A kick out to Bain. Cunningham outside. Pass to Toppin. It's good from long range. Toppin's got the lead up to 13 now for the Pistons.
The very definition of a stretch 4. Toppin is a knockdown shooter, so vital for the spacing to his basketball team.
Out left to the wing. Just 5 to shoot.
No, you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Dallas shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. You know, so much
Holland è molto más corto así que en realidad. En realidad non está tan tocho, pero bueno.
They were a win away from making the playoffs.
Es que aquí meter uno de 4, pero para mí en 2, 3.
To go from the 2024 NBA Finals to the lottery, obviously disappointing. They're looking to make amends this season.
Now Carrington. Scoreless thus far. Here's Flag. And Flag throws it down.
Hard to keep up with an athletic rookie like Flag. He's ready to outrun everybody.
To Cunningham. On the wing, Johnson. And so now a timeout by Jason Kidd. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
On defense, the Pistons. Carrington with the ball. Pass to Hayes. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Hardy. Rebound, Detroit. It's tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Cunningham for 3.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Pass to Hardy. Back to Brunson. In the corner, it's Flag. That 3 off the mark.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Now Porzingis. And the jump by
Porzingis. Just fundamental basketball. Kristaps
Porzingis estaba mirando para la banda cuando se estaba atacando.
Finished with the jam.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
No.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Connects from 3-point range. Flag's got 7 points in the game.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give him.
Claro, ya perdo. Porque quería dar ya. Oh, que no me vi.
And Flag throws throws it down.
Arriba le botan un carro,
Emphatic finish by Cooper Flag. Boy, is he intense.
Pass to Bain. The trade. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. He's got 6.
Well, these are the plays he's looking to make every single trip up the floor. Very offensive-minded guy.
Tú le das 2 tempos muertos perdidos, nada más.
Fires the 3. Lock at 6. No good on the triple. Pistons lead by 9. Bain with it. Now defended by Flag. Bain drives in. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
And the strength of Bain helps him on the bounce.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Screen by Sabonis. And here's Brunson outside.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Pass to Bain. Back to Cunningham. Looking to get it going. And he lays it up and in. Cunningham's got the lead up to 13 now for Detroit.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons. 13 points up at the end of the period. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. Right back after this break.
Si te fijas, te dan las jugadas, ejecútanse con mucha más fluidez y rapidez.
Pistons leading by 13.
Sí,
now here's Johnson. Nothing on the board. Down low. Here's Porzingis. And Porzingis throws it down hard.
Don't sleep on his athleticism now. Porzingis plays well above the rim.
Doris, you mentioned that you value the way Porzingis is able to neutralize shot blocking.
There is value to a big who can step away into the three-point line and stretch your defense to a place you are uncomfortable with. And then on the other end of the floor, this guy provides elite rim protection and rebounding. You have to respect the two-way ability of Kristaps Porzingis.
On the basket by Jones. Jones has got his first points of the night.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks a lot. Plenty of pressure for a player like Cade Cunningham, asked to shoulder the load. He said, that's what I asked for, to be in the NBA, to be in these moments. I try not to shy away from them. He practices meditation, and he says it's really helped me. Anytime I need to just reset, I can do it. Back to you guys.
Able to dial it in. Okay, Allie, thanks. Brunson with a clean look. Oh, Brunson, good from range.
Such an intelligent basketball play by Jalen Brunson. This guy understands how to get himself going in pick and roll action.
Here's Holland, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Holland's
got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, just catching your teammate in stride right there, that makes the game easy.
Cunningham inside. 12 points for him. Made that one. It's his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
I love the mentality of Cunningham tonight. Looking for his shot. And boy, is he producing.
Okay.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Johnson can't hit. Mavericks trailed by 12. Brunson outside. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. Zadorus, when it comes to punishing flopping, the acronym is STEM, and you can walk us through this. STEM.
That's right, Kevin. Secondary, theatrical, embellished movements. Players are always going to embellish contact because they want to make sure the official sees it. What the league doesn't want are the flailing pirouettes, the exaggeration or feigning of contact. Those actions will be penalized.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
And not what we're accustomed to seeing from him at all from the free throw line.
Cunningham drives in. Drops in the layup for 2. 16 points for him.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Pokémon. Sí, señor.
Domantas Sabonis has filled out his frame, and if you need some physicality around the rim, this guy is willing to do it.
There's a screen by Toppin. Good work there as it goes. Cunningham's got 8 points in the quarter. Mavericks trailed by 14. Brunson outside. Sabonis high post. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And GA, you look at the numbers for Sabonis. They're historic. But how would you surround him to make a deep run?
Well, I might try to pair him with another rim protector. Sabonis is a nice focal point offensively, but he's not a big-time shot blocker.
Cunningham drives in.
And once Cunningham gets a head start, watch out.
And here's Brunson. He's got 10. Here's the 3. Sabonis. The second chance.
No, coño, ya empezó. Si falló Brunson, eso tiene que ser para mí, joder.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
To me, there's a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
And so the timeout here by JB Bickerstaff. He's ready to talk things through with them.
Ah, sí, excusa, claro. Sí. Bueno.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Podziemski. Detroit, no good that time either. Mavericks trailed by 12. Here's Flagg. He's got 9. Pass to Holland. And too much time in the lane.
Tengo el mismo cuerpo aquí que Derrick Jones Jr. Hubiera hecho que una puta vida.
But that was a tough giveaway.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Carlton Carrington. That is his first foul of the game. So it's the Pistons now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Back to Podziemski. Screen by Jones. To the paint.
Moving the ball is certainly important, but forcing passes like that is simply bad basketball.
Here's Sabonis. It's hauled in by Stewart. Pistons leading by 12. And there's a whistle. That goes on Carlton Carrington. That'll be his second foul of the game. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
Casi.
Now Cunningham. 20 points for him. It's Ingram on the wing. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
Boy, he looks and will take that shot every time. Just won't go.
To the wing right side. Lets the three fly. And it's Rupert missing.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Cunningham with it. Pulls up on the wing. And again, it's the Pistons missing. Here's Flag. Pass to Carrington. Six on the shot clock. Sabonis high post. Here's Minot. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Detroit Pistons, leading by 12. Pass to Minot. Carrington in the corner. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Inside. And the dunk by Stewart.
How about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hander.
Guys, straight power there. Straight power. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Va a tirar por lo caralho arriba.
And so here is Dallas. They trail by 14. 5 on the clock. Out to the right wing. Puts it up. Drops one in from the wing. And now that's 11 points for Cooper Flag. Now here's Cunningham. Here's Ingram. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. And the Pistons lead by 14.
And the whole court is open for Ingram. He's got the accuracy to hit that from mid-range.
Here's Rupert. Off target with his three.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And stolen
No
by
faccio tan cocho, non ripete falta.
Pass to Sabonis. Stolen by Jones.
First personal foul. 13 foul. Coming onto the floor.
Here's Pajemski. Still yet to score. To the wing on the left. Jones looking for an opening. Pass to Ingram. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Flag. Detroit, no good that time either. Mavericks trailed by 14. Here's Rupert. Now Flag. No good with the triple. Outside ball. Out to Ingram. On the arc.
Joder, iba bien tirado.
Rebounded by Sabonis.
Como eso parecía.
Now Carrington. Pass to Sabonis. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Sabonis has got 8 here in the quarter.
What you love is a big with the ability to score anywhere on the floor. Sabonis gets to work down inside.
Bueno.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Wow, he got whacked
Claro,
on that one.
evidentemente,
Shouldn't be
para-
much debate there.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, and thus far, it's paying off.
And the other thing, guys, credit their game plan. They've been getting the looks they want, and they are executing at a high level.
Brunson, left side. Takes a 3. Rebound by the Pistons. 1:35 left to play.
Eso es lo que tiene que pasar.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Wound up shooting 85 from the line a season ago, which is an exceptional percentage.
He hits the second from the line.
An all-star in this league. I think Ingram still flies a bit under the radar, but Brandon can be a #1 option, no doubt.
Pass to Hardy. Here's Holland. Brunson, left side. Offline with his three.
He has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
To the inside. Stolen by Brunson.
Totalmente, porque tenía mis más ganados. Me di cuenta, pero tiene de pick and roll. Bueno.
Seconds left in the third quarter. Outside, Jones. Pass to Ingram. Looking to end his cold spell. And slam dunk by Ingram.
And what an athlete Ingram is. Elevates up in the air with such ease for the dunk.
Jones, no one around him. From outside, off the mark. Pistons leading by 16. Outside. Back to Bain. Screen by Porzingis. And so it's making things happen for Detroit. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today. We get going in quarter number 4.
Only
a 5-second call.
He completely lost focus since the break, turning the ball over multiple times. And that's after no turnovers in the first half.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
They're doing well overall, but the turnovers have been the exception.
And here's Brunson. It's up a 3. Nailed from three-point land.
No three-pointers for him in that first half, but the second half, different story.
Ball with it. Brunson picks him up. And here's Ingram from the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Pistons lead by 16.
And his team giving up a 3 at the other end when Ingram craps back.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Outside, Jones. It's Ingram on the wing. Down low. Ball with the bucket.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
They set the screen. Brunson outside. And that one drops. Brunson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, don't be fooled by the height, guys. Brunson is a terrific finisher inside.
Back to Bain. Screen by Jones. Pulls from the top of the key. Mavericks with the rebound. Pass to Holland. Three-pointer. And Desmond Bain pulls it down. Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
La forma de transicionar. Grande, vaya. Qué pena acordarle aquí.
Over to the wing. Back to Brunson. There's the dribble. Drops in the tray. Brunson's Got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Mavs. There's the screen. Outside, Bain.
¿Qué pasa, tío? ¿Cómo que no entró?
The three of his own, but it's no good.
Pero como que tarda sincronización.
Kid
Joder.
is called timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away.
No dices nada, ¿estás falando de camozo o qué? Sí, está falando de camozo. ¿Qué fue que pidió el tempo morto? Estás falando de camozo. ¿Qué cara de valorar vos porcentajes? ¿No? Tú, ¿qué le vas a 68 puntos?
Swing it over to Allie LaForce.
Pero tú le valos muy malos.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. He told his guys to, quote, turn it up, going on to say, only way we get out of this hole is with effort, incredible effort. So show me what you can do out there. It's a big ask, but we'll see what happens. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks. Back to Sabonis. It's holding by Porzingis.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team.
Okay.
A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Tenemos defensores,
Dallas on defense. 15-point game. Bain with it. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Now here's Brunson. Pass to Hardy. Just 5 on the clock. From outside the arc, he can't get it to go. Detroit leading by 15. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Boy, what you really like about Porzingis going end-to-end, does it under control, right? This guy is 7 feet and masterful in space.
No, que no lo digo por eso.
When you can get off the floor like that, that wipes away any height advantage.
Back to ball. Sabonis with the steal. Pass to Hardy. Here's Holland. Headed by Porzingis. Here's Toppin.
Oh, Toppin.
Down low. Mavericks trail by 15.
Però dai suas cosas,
Here's Holland.
Ah, no.
Outside, Jones. And here's Hardy. Johnson with the rebound.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Outside, ball. Back to Johnson. This one for 3. Again. The miss by the Pistons. And so it's Dallas with it. There's the pick. Pass to Brunson. Fires the three. Sinks the triple. Brunson's got 14 points now in the second half.
He has been a one-man show trying to keep them competitive.
Johnson outside. Tipped away. Now here's Bain. Shot clock at 6. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Toppin can't get it to go.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Here's Brunson. Pass to Sabonis.
Toppin
pulls it in.
Boy, he won't miss many of those, but it certainly happens and did there.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. And the Pistons making a change here. Outside Porzingis. They need this one, and it's good on the layup. Porzingis has got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, this guy making the most of his chances here, really giving his team a lift.
Pass to Sabonis. Over Porzingis. Sabonis, no good. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up. They led by as many as 18 points. Johnson outside. Looking for Cunningham, and he gets it there.
Estaba esperando un corte de Porzingis para mandar yo al Liu. Quedóse quieto, Robachi, ¿no?
Brunson outside.
Fumando espero al novio que yo quiero.
Pass to Johnson. Outside, Payne.
Okay.
It's rebounded by Dallas.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite
eso,
the
vale,
fact that he has just been really off.
Sabonis. Dallas, no good that time either.
Boy, it's in his head right now. I mean, there is nothing working for this man.
The three from Johnson drains the three-pointer. Johnson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Brunson outside. Oh, Brunson matches the three.
I guess he just needed a little break because since halftime, he's been raining triples.
Cunningham outside. Right side, Porzingis. Johnson left side. Got a piece of it. And here we go. Pass to Cunningham. And they double up Cunningham. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Johnson in the corner. Stolen by Jones. Sabonis with the ball. Outguarded by Porzingis. And he drives in.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. And J.B. Bickerstaff has called a timeout. There was no hesitation. He wants to talk to the team right now. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Johnson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Cooper Flag.
Cam Johnson, one of those long athletic wings at 6'8", and defensively you know he's going to do a good job, and what you love is the three-point spacing ability. Such a threat from distance that he opens up the floor.
Now Carrington. They set the pick, and there's the foul. It's on Cameron Johnson. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
They led by as many as 18 points. Missed on the three.
And they've controlled the ball. That's a big reason why they're controlling the lead.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Carlton Carrington. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
Pero claro, fue hacer algo bonito con Cam.
Oh, the slam dunk.
And he can make some jaw-dropping plays. Cunningham loves to get to the 10 and finish with authority.
Carrington with the ball. 6 to shoot. Here's Flag. Launches it. Good.
Well, Flag can do it all. He can initiate and he can beat you off the catch as well.
There's 1:54 left in the fourth. Cunningham up top. Jumper is off. Mavericks trailed by 12. Now here's Harden. Cleared away by Toppin.
Sácalo de onda.
1:22 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Cunningham. Johnson inside. Stewart.
Second personal foul. 15.
And he makes the first.
At the line,
And that's good as he hits both
Bueno,
the
este
shots.
partido...
And GA, just when you think
Ya no sé cómo de ganar su
you're
otro partido, porque
have
tenía
season
bastante
of
mejor
father and
equipo.
son playing as teammates. NBA
Pero esta serie
history
para 4-0,
continues
pero bueno.
to be made with the Jameses.
Yeah, LeBron and Bronny James taking the court together.
Pero eso quiere decir que te rinde.
Players can emulate the longevity of LeBron. Perhaps it won't be the last time we see it happen.
They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Cunningham on the wing. Shot from 12. Can't get it. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the
No había tenido
Mavericks.
pillado tema o
trail by 14.
step back este ano.
They set the pick. From
Me
deep.
estaba costando moito punto,
It's good.
Para acabar con Pistons.
And so it's the
Bueno,
Pistons.
6-6-8-3. Ya veremos máis. Por certo,
Going away, they were the better basketball team by far.
vale, vouche pasar o draft.
This
Despois,
sort
vale.
of dominance, particularly here at
Ah.
home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a